Alright guys, hope you're all doing well, hope you're all keeping safe. So the PTS patch notes right now, title update 12 PTS patch notes, and I kind of just wanted to go over them with you guys. There's a lot of stuff here you've probably already seen before, but we're just going to go through everything. For anyone who's not seen any of this stuff, then that's mainly for you, but there is probably some stuff in here that we maybe don't know about. So yeah, let's just go over that stuff. So it says for the first phase of the PTS, we'd like feedback on these topics in particular: optimization station, weapons and gear, skill variant, and general game balance. The following content will be disabled, which is Season 4 new global event shop and new global event. Now it says new feature optimization station. Title update 12 marks return of a powerful tool for your endgame builds, the optimization station, which we all know about. It says upgrade the attributes of any weapon or gear piece in your inventory step by step to their maximum values. So I presume that's all attributes. It doesn't just mean just one at a time. Requires new materials sourced from all over the game. Alloys and weaves acquired by deconstructing high-end or better loot. Tactical assessments acquired by defeating final bosses and missions, bounties, and the summit. Greater difficulties yield larger amounts. Field recon data acquired by completing control points in the LZ. Landmarks in the Dark Zone and Summit floors. Shade calibration rewarded for certain daily and weekly projects. All materials may be crafted. Crafting blueprints may be rewarded from higher tier control points or from project completion. So basically, the only way to actually optimize is to basically do every activity in the game to get the materials to do it. Moving on to the Summit improvements. Developer comment: with TU12 changes to the Summit, we wanted to round out the experience with a new progression system, combinations, and more. So Summit challenges, players can now activate 2 Summit challenges at a time: Tactical and Ascent. These are specific to each player, but in groups it is likely more advantageous to have the same challenges activated together. Each Summit challenge can be completed only once per 1 to 100 climb. All finished challenges reset once you've finished floor 100. Rewards increase per challenge completed. Rewards include targeted loot items, Summit challenge caches, which have optimization and recount materials, XP, and more. New tab on Mega Map screen to activate those challenges. Accommodations, so it looks like there's going to be 15 new accommodations with the Summit, and I suspect they'll build on that as we go through this. Additional gameplay improvements: adjusted Summit weekly projects and now require only completing 30 floors. Completing every 3rd floor and every 10th floor now rewards an additional targeted loot item. Added a new objective type and a couple new objective variants. I was hoping for a little bit more than just one or a couple, to be honest, but adjusted the frequency of specific objectives. This should make encountering multiple drone objectives in a row less frequent. Adjusted the frequency of new rogue agent encounters in the Summit. So that's the Summit changes. We've then got obviously the new exotics. We've got the exotic shotgun, the Scorpio, and I did cover this in my State of the Game on Wednesday as well, my recap. We've got the new exotic holster waveform as well, and we've got the new exotic capacitor, which is the assault rifle based upon the PDR. PDR being a new weapon variant in the game as well. And to get the capacitor, rewarded by completing 5 silent challenges in a single ascent. And we know that the exotic shotgun, the Scorpio, and the exotic holster, I think they're going to be part of the Season 4 track. New gear set, which is the rigger, which looks actually really, really strong. So 15% skill haste for 2 pieces, 3-piece bonus is 15% skill duration, 4-piece interacting with your deployed skills grants 25% skill damage for 10 seconds. This buff cannot be refreshed. Interactions include using or deploying the skill, changing the skill's target, and healing the skill. And we got the 4-piece chest, which is increasing damage buff from 25 to 50%. And in the backpack, as cancelling your skills will reset their cooldown. We also got the new skill variant, Achilles Pulse. Target a single enemy with a pulse which identifies weaknesses, highlights them, and causes any damage to those areas to take extra headshot damage. Useful for solo snipers or as a support skill user painting targets for your teammates. And the headshot damage is based on how much headshot damage you actually have on your character at the time. Note this skill will become unlockable in-game when the prime target of Season 4 becomes available, but is available on the PTS for feedback and testing purposes. Okay. We then got the tactical 308 marksman rifle scalpel, which is the new named item. That's got future perfection. We've got the PDR assault rifle test subject, which is a new assault rifle with perfectly in sync. This is something that I really want to get a hold of. We've got the Empress International chest, Caesar's Guard talent with perfectly skilled. We've got Empress International backpack, the battery pack, which has got perfectly calculated. And the new gear brand is, or brand set, is Empress International So for the first piece, it's 10% skill health, 2 pieces, 10% skill damage, 3 piece is 10% skill efficiency. This is basically going to replace Murakami. New weapons, we got the tactical 308, and then we got obviously the assault rifle, the PDR. New directive, rages, killing an enemy fills the rage meter of nearby hostiles. Rage depletes over time. A full rage meter makes an enemy enraged, which grants overheal. Killing an enraged enemy removes all the rage from nearby hostiles. An empty rage meter makes an enraged enemy return to normal. This replaces the special ammo directive in mission and global difficulty selection. This directive is also available in the summit, which increases the total selectable directives to 10 for the summit. This actually looks like this. I think is actually good they've called it rages, because that kind of makes sense. This looks like something that would cause me to rage, I think. Gameplay changes, new functionality, skill pickup. The turret skill platform can now be picked up after being deployed. The pickup functions in the same way as the Hive pickup. This is really, really cool. I'm really glad they've introduced this, because I hated having to always kind of just get rid of the turret and then redeploy it. New functionality, always show mask option. Again, I know a lot of people have been asking for this, so this is good. Mod filtering, UI improvements can filter out by type, defensive, offensive, utility. Can also filter out by specific mod type, which is critical hit chance, health, skill, haste, etc. Again, really good. Balance, the Bighorn increased the mag size to 40 from 30, and inventory space, increased the inventory space for each character to 150 from 100. So basically all of this stuff is everything that we already knew. Now there are some bug fixes in here. Just have a quick look to see if there's anything in here that's worth maybe talking about. Just off the look here, I can't see this one here. Fixed players being able to deal unintended amounts of damage with a fireball specialization weapon in the conflict PvP mode. Yes, this is I had this happen to me. Basically, you shoot someone and they just, like, even the tiniest bit of fire, they're dead, pretty much. Fix your unstoppable force talent incorrectly activated when killing wildlife. I always see this and I wonder who's doing that, but then I do it. To be honest, guys, I do like shooting the wildlife in the game. I don't know why that is. I just like shooting anything. Fix the armor regen stat not working as intended in the shooting range as well. Fix an issue with the fragile armor directive where the player would see his own broken armor stacks on other party members' UI instead of their own stacks. Okay, fix chosen directives not applying when the lobby menu in the summit. Fix an issue causing story mode difficulty to incorrectly be available to all players in the summit. And then fix an issue where players would incorrectly matchmake for Washington D.C. missions before completing the Warlords of New York campaign. So that's about it, guys. I don't think there's anything else. Fix the Momentum's long-term buff resuming from its previous number of stacks after expiring when picking up a trophy. Okay, so that meant it could probably go on for a lot longer than it should. So, and fixed incorrect timings for Kenley College in the progression tracker. I'm surprised anyone's actually playing Kenley College for the devs to realise there's something there to actually fix. But that's it for today's video, guys. That's the TU12 PTS patch notes. There's going to be a lot of stuff to test, which I believe goes live as of me making this video in about 40 minutes. I think it's actually at 12 PM GMT, I believe. So yeah. That's it. Thanks very much for watching, and until the next video, guys, epic out.